Hello and welcome to my new brief video. I'm your host, Alan Wegener, and I've titled this one, It's Time to Exercise. And people my age, over 50 or so, need to do one thing, especially during the wintertime, and that's what? Exercise. Get out that potato couch, go out, do something. Keep busy. One of the best things a person can do for themselves in the wintertime is to get out and walk for a half hour a day, 45 minutes. Get out there to walk, get some fresh air. But the most important thing is to do something. It'll help get over the winter blues. Hey, take your dog for a walk. If you own a dog, take him out. He'd probably enjoy going for a walk with you. But the point is to get out and do something. Now, I'm not a personal trainer myself, but I am a personal advocate that, hey, if you're over 50, you've got to do something. And if you don't, you'll feel depressed if you drink coffee all day and you just sit around and watch videos or watch soap operas. You're going to get bored and disgusted with life. So do something. And one of the first things you might want to do before you start exercising, you might want to talk to your doctor too to see what kind of exercises that is good for you. Check with him first. But I'm just a personal advocate to say, get out and do something. And one of the things I like to do before I start to work out late at night after I get home is turn on some music. Make it enjoyable. I put on easy listening music. Half an hour long, your workout's over with. So, one of the first things I like to do, turn the radio on, of course, and first thing is a pair of hand grips. What are these hand grips do for you? Well, you take them and you do repetitions with them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the other hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You just keep doing these, say 10, 15 minutes a day. What do these do for you? Well, it gives you something to do, it motivates you, plus it helps to build up your wrists and make your wrists stronger and your arms stronger. And then eventually, what else can you do with them? Well, I found out when I was going to community college, I used these, and when I had PE classes, it helped me to eventually do those awful, terrible push-ups that we all hate to do after a certain age. But hey, push-ups are good for you too because it's good for your heart, good for your body. These will build your wrists and arms up. And just keep increasing them. Maybe every time you do more, do 10, 15 of them at a time, 20. Do them for 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Increase your time and repetitions. Well, but the important thing is to do something. Now, another thing I like to use during the winter time are weights. Now, I got 2 weights there, 5-pound weights. Start out small. They even have one as small as 2 pounds. And so, what you do with these is you just keep building your muscles like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and finally 10. And you do that with your other arm. You increase that too. Increase to 15. Increase them to 20. And the more you do, the better you get at them. Build your muscles, your biceps. Then you can eventually, after 3-4 weeks of doing those, you can upgrade to 10-pound weights. And you just do the same thing. Just keep getting stronger. Just keep doing those repetitions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then do it with your other arm. But the point is, do something. Now, Here's something else I like to use. If you're stressed out, you have one of these stress balls. Sit down in your easy chair. They go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You just keep doing repetitions. Do these for 5 minutes a night to start out with. And then eventually increase it to 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And it's good for your wrist again. And it's relaxed. It's a relaxed stressor as well. Hey, we know how we get stressed out all day. Worry about this, worry about that. And we get worried, we get stressed out with road rage. We encounter people on the road that aren't thinking when they're driving. So hey, you got to do something to release that stress. And again, I got the music on. This is just relaxful music. I use relaxful music because you don't want to be stressed when you're working out. So you keep doing these things. Stress ball. Okay, now one thing I used when I was going to community college and I was able to walk around the track are these hand weights. And you put them on and you just walk. Just keep steady pace walking with them around the track. And eventually that builds your arms up again and helps you to lose weight. Let's see, what else do I use during the winter time? I'll show you my steps I got here. And so, I have here, as you can see on the screen, a plastic cart. It's solid. What do you do with this? Well, you got your music on, you're relaxful. There's steps. You just go up and down like this. Do it for about, start out maybe 5 minutes at a time. And just keep going up to the sides. Do that for 5 minutes, then increase it to 10 minutes, 15, eventually 20. What does this do for you? Well, hey, it helps you exercise. It helps you with your legs. It strengthens your legs. And it's good for your heart. My coffee barrister gave this to me one time because I was getting done with school and I missed those electronic steps that everybody hates to use. I look at them and walk by, but hey, this is good for your legs. And so as you see, I have a number of exercising tools that I like to use. In fact, here's something I think you women, I know now why you women have used this kind of stuff. And then when we were in elementary school, it's called a jump rope. And a jump rope, well again, it's good for, now I'm not good at jump rope, and I need to have somebody hold it out, do it so I can start learning how to jump and jump and jump, because it's good for your legs and it's also good for balance and your heart. So I know why now you used them when we were in elementary school. We were thinking about the heart and your balance. Now, another tool I like to show you is the wheel. Whoever thought of inventing a wheel and that you can use it for an exercising tool? They were thinking. So what you do is this. You take it, get it on the floor. And what you do is you go like this. You get down on the floor. This is for those of us that our doctors tell us that we can do this. But look how easy a simple exercise like this is. You can do a couple of these at a time. Stretch forward, stretch back. Do a couple at a time. Do 5, maybe 10. But the point is, do something. And this is good for your abs. And how many of us hate when we get out of shape and we look at that weight and we say, oh, how did I get that fat? So we use these to keep busy and just work out. So there's another tool I like to use. Now there's not too much more that I have that I'd like to share with my TV audience out here. But hey, my point in this brief video is you got to do something. And exercise is healthy. It doesn't hurt to go out and do a half-hour walk, a 45-minute walk. There's one more tool that I'd like to share that I used, but I'd like to actually get a personal trainer to show you how to use this better. And you might ask your doctor again. Ask them first what tools you can use that will benefit you. And this is an exercise ball. And what does the exercise ball do? Well, you can sit on it and help you build your back. Use it with your legs. Do push-ups on it with it. But the point is, it's an exercising tool and it's good to have around the house. So there's my brief video. Hope you enjoyed the relaxful music. My brief tools that I have here shown to you folks. And hey, you've got to get out and do something. I'm waiting for the time when I can start getting that bike out again and start riding it. That's a good exercise too, if you're able to keep the balance on and your doctor says it's good for you. So, I hope you enjoyed this brief video, and I hope you got some ideas of what you can do for exercising during the winter time or all year round. So until next time, I'm your host, Alan Wegener.